Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about Terra Luna, and I really hope that you guys are all having a wonderful day today. Now, Terra Luna is starting to show a very strong consolidation period as it has been testing the same support for the past 12 hours. At the same time, there are some crazy news that have started to come out towards Terra Luna, confirming that we are going to be moving on to the second phase. And at the same time, Kvon is going through some trouble. But before we get into that, if you guys are here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Terra Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It will help YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people see the side of Terra that a lot of people are not covering. They decide to buy into it, start spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, let's look at the 1 hour chart, and I want to show you guys something really interesting. So you can see that the super trend, it's obviously in a downtrend since the big dump that we received about 5 days ago, but at the same time the line has started to fall quite significantly, making it much easier to change the overall trend of the market for Luna into an upper trend. Personally, I would not be surprised if that actually happens in the next 48 hours, as it only requires a really small pull up, and you can see the pull up is just about 37%. Yes, it sounds like a lot, but if you consider how much of a big pull-up it had about 2 days ago, this is a very small pull-up, and from there the trend will actually turn into an upper trend. And you know, whenever the trend is in an uptrend, a lot of retail investors like to buy in and try to make profit on the trend. If we decide to look at the RSI line, you can see it's starting to close back into the middle zone and come out of the overbought zone. So is this a good sign? Personally, I do see it as a really good sign, but at the same time, Bitcoin and Ethereum are just holding on to their price very tiny bit. So if they decide to dump, it will be very hard for Luna to have an explosive move up. Personally, I do see that happening, as I know as the more news are coming out towards Kvon and what's happening with Luna, a lot of people might want to buy into it before this is converted into original. If that does happen, it's obviously going to have another pump before the new blockchain is released. One thing I do want to mention, which I personally do not like, you guys know whenever I'm talking about the trading volume, I like the trading volume to say significantly higher than the market cap, and the trading volume to the market cap ratio right now for Terra Luna is sitting close to 225%, which is good. It's not bad at all, but at the same time it is a little bit lower compared to what it was earlier, which was 250%. But one thing that I did not like seeing in the news is this. So you guys know Kvon actually lives in South Korea, and he actually lives in Seoul. Someone who was an investor of Luna actually found his address and decided to invade his house, which I personally think is not the right thing to do. Kvon's house invader, who lost $2.3 million in the Luna crash, reveals his intention. Now you can read, and it's really sad because a lot of people did lose their money, and also it's so sad to read that a lot of people decided to take their life. I mean, money comes and goes, but life is the most important thing, and it's really sad to see. So the invader, when he did invade the house, or while it was reported in the filed place, Kvon was not home, and his wife, I believe, decided to go ahead and file the complaint. Now, there are a lot of investors which are looking through this. The investor who used to run an online broadcasting channel addressed Kvon, saying that many have taken their own life because of Terra ecosystem crash. It's sad, but also this was also covered by Cointelegram, and there might be some penalties against Kvon hearing about UST and Luna crash, as this is a very big crime, and it can also get into the crime category. But again, it was not intentional. They did not run away with their money. It was attacked by a third party. The dramatic fall of Luna, among with the algorithmic stablecoin UST, has been a major talking point among the crypto industry, and now South Korean Conservative Party has requested a parliamentary hearing on this matter. Now, this could go very south on Kvon, and it can actually have a very negative impact on the crypto as well. The whole market, I'm not just talking about Luna, as if this does go into some big major problems and it gets into some problems where Kvon is arrested or something worse, it could be a really bad scene and a lot of people will lose trust in the whole crypto market. Something else which I want to show you guys is look at this. So Bitcoin Secure actually responded to Kvon by saying, Bitcoin Secure supports the launch of the new Terra Luna chain, where we will ensure the reliability of consensus as the highly secure and stable validator. Now this is really good. I mean, everything is coming to plan. All of the plan or the ecosystem building the new one, even Bitcoin Secure is trying to help out now, which is just incredible to see. And this is probably going to be the next step forward, as there is no other way to actually save Terra Luna. The only way to do it is just make this Terra original and then obviously move on to a new chain, which I personally think, seeing everything that is coming out, is going to be the most likely outcome. Another thing which is really interesting is Crypto.com reverses Luna trades made during Friday 13th glitch. Now this has been posted on around everything, but at the same time this glitch was really big, as a lot of people made 30x or 40x profit. Now I mean, it makes sense because it was a glitch and it wasn't supposed to be happening, but this was also posted by investing.com. Crypto.com is one of the largest crypto trading platform out there, and them having a glitch like this due to Luna is pretty crazy. One thing I do want to show you guys on the chart, which I have noticed, is if you actually decide to look at the trading volume and also the buy and the sell orders, they have been very similar. That's why the price is not having a significant pump or a dump. It's just trying to hold on to it, and it's also testing the same support so many times. It's a little bit scarier because if this support is broken, it could have a dump, but if the support acts properly, and just like the precious metal has increased today, as you can see, gold and silver are doing very well. If crypto decides to start pumping the same way, a significant pump, that could also help Luna start climbing back up. Personally, I do see that happening over the fact that it could have a pullback, as I think the trend just needs to change, man. It's been downtrend for quite a bit of time. Also, look at this. Terra spends Bitcoin in panic, still fails to normalize the system. Luna Foundation Guard reveals details of its crypto reserves, which is all the reserves. We talked about it. It spent a huge number of Bitcoin in effort to restore UST and stabilize it. This left 313 Bitcoin remaining on its crypto reserve. Now keep in mind, they still have a lot to go, as if they do decide to use all of their funds, that's not going to be the best thing. And personally, I actually like the way that they're going. Finally, what is going to happen with the Terra Luna right now? Transform Labs Terra Ecosystem Rival Plan 2 met with the bearish response, as Terra did plummet 19%, but right now it is starting to look like this new version is going to be taken very well with the whole of the crypto market. And personally, I really hope that all the airdrops that people receive help out the people who lost a lot of money. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Other than that, thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, you don't want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.